This ornament came from Pier One Imports. I really liked it. I'd not seen Santa Claus represented that way, and so I decided put it on a cookie. Here I'm just piping on the hat and the beard, and I've used a food safe pen to trace out where I want them to be, just to make sure that I have enough room for the face. I let the hat and the beard dry for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then I'm going to go in and pipe the area for the face. And again, I'll let that set for an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I'm going to go in and pipe the nose, and it's just a half circle. And because it's so small, I only wait about 45 minutes to an hour before I go in and start piping the mustache and the squiggly lines or detail lines for the beard. And for the lines, it's just pressure at the top and then releasing the pressure as I go down, squiggling the piping tip, or just full pressure at the top and then pulling away like I did with the elf's ears to make a teardrop for the beard. And after I've let the beard and the nose set, I'll go in and pipe the eyes, and I'll be using a 00 PME tip like I did for the walruses. And after the eyes, it's the hat flap. So the hat flap again is a super simple shape, just like the nose. It's an elongated triangle, and I try it different ways. I try it in different directions. So some triangles are smaller, some are longer and elongated. And after I've piped on the flaps and I've let them dry, I go in and pipe the band, the white band, across the forehead and the bauble on the end of the hat flap. And then that's it for my Santas. I finished them and I did the photo montage, and I was debating while I was setting it up, do I want to luster dust their cheeks and their noses to give them a little rosy, well, not rosiness, but a little shine? And I decided against it. But then looking at the footage, I was like, I feel like these Santas can be a little bit more fun. So I put on the luster dust, which you'll see directly at the end. And I use Aztec Gold and Super Gold because my Santas are shades of brown. And I felt like the gold would work with the undertones. And I wanted to mention that the eyes on the first Santa are different because I piped these black eyes too large and I didn't like the way they looked, so I gave them eyelids and fuller eyes. And the beard on this Santa is like the ornament, but I didn't like the way that the blue looked for the shadows. I didn't think it looked great, so I didn't do it on any other cookie. And that's day 18. Bye.